Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome in if you are new here. What can I say? Welcome back, my friends. And this is me making an attempt to put out more content and get with the program and start getting back on a schedule. So we are working on a whip, a coloring whip. This is the new book Halloween by Hannah Carlzon. If you remember, if you joined me in the last whip and chat, the most recent whip and chat, we had finished another page together. Where is it? Right here. We had finished this page together. No, I didn't do the background. Maybe I'll do it at a later date. But then we had started this one. She's really cute. And I worked on her hair with you guys. So since I've talked to you guys last, I colored in the pumpkins. Of course, I did them orange. And I've been working on the green vines with green glitter gel pen. This is the Lango Plus Color Gel Pen. They're amazing gel pens. I suggest you try them out if you like a glitter gel pen. I love me a good glitter gel. Is this the right gel pen? I hope so. It was mixed with my pencil, so I assume this was the color. If not, then I guess we're gonna have a two-toned vine. So, how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope you guys are enjoying the last itty bits of summer. I'm not. I'm not enjoying any parts of my summer. Because all I've been doing is friggin' working. But coming up, I believe it's next weekend. I took 2 days off. I took a personal and a regular day off without pay. My tooth, my root canal, my tooth that has a root canal in it is getting retreated. What does that mean, Adrian? I'll tell you what that means. It means the original dentist who did the root canal on my it's one of my molars, I think, one of my teeth she effed up. As a matter of fact, she effed up on 3 different teeth. All of them had root canals and she screwed up all of them. How does that happen? I don't know. Maybe if she stopped talking to the assistant while working on my mouth, she wouldn't be missing things. What happened? Sorry if there's a long pause. I got my strawberry shortcake mug filled with some coffee. I got out of work early today, and I got out of work at 10 today because it's Sunday, so I only work 4 hours on a Sunday unless they absolutely need me longer. But anyways, she, in a root canal, in case you don't know what a root canal is, it's when your tooth gets infected, either from a crack or a chip in your tooth or a really bad cavity. And they have to go in there and pull out and get rid of all the roots in that tooth to get rid of the infection. And they put posts in there and cement in there and medication in there and stuff. And that's a root canal. And they seal it back up. They shave the tooth down just a little bit. And then they put on top a new tooth, which is called a crown. See, I'm schooling you guys. Maybe I should have been a dentist. But anyways, yes. So in my case, I have already had the root canal done, but the dentist screwed up by missing roots. So the tooth is reinfected. And is it painful, Adrienne? Well, the first tooth wasn't as painful, but I did get an abscess, which is how I knew the tooth was infected. The abscess didn't hurt, just a little bit of ibuprofen, but I wasn't in really much pain. It was really surprising. And I had that tooth treated, and everything went well with that, and the infection cleared up and whatnot. And because that infection was sitting there for so long, the tooth next to it, in all the way in the back of my mouth, also got infected. So and that's also a root canaled tooth. So I also got a retreat done on that tooth. Now let me tell you, that last one I did, the second tooth that I had retreated, I had what they call a flare-up. It was horrendous, you guys. I had to go to the emergency room. It was over the weekend, and my endodontist office doesn't have like a hotline or anything that you can call past business hours in case of an emergency. She did forewarn me that I might have a flare-up, but I thought, you already did my first tooth and I had no problems. So if I'm in any, any discomfort, I'll just take some ibuprofen and the antibiotics that she gave me, and I should be fine. Well, that's not what happened. I had a flare-up, and a flare-up in this case means the bones under that tooth and that tooth itself, after getting retreated at the endodontist office, at the specialist office, everything flares up. It gets inflamed, and it gets swollen, and there's still pus in there. And usually, well, what happened with me is an abscess broke out. I had to start going on antibiotics. I went to the emergency room because I was in excruciating pain. My face was throbbing and my mouth was hurting. I couldn't even eat anything. I couldn't chew anything. It was really excruciating, you guys. It was really, really shitty. So after going to the emergency room, they gave me some stronger pain medicine. They gave me an anti-inflammatory shot, which is called Toradol. That really helped. Well, it helped a little bit until it wore off. And what else? I was so desperate. My grandmother was so desperate to get me some type of help. While the dentist's office was closed, we found a dentist in Maryland to give us some advice. We called his after hours hotline, and luckily he picked up the phone and helped us out, and he advised us that we were doing everything right. There was nothing more else that we can do other than call the dentist, my specialist, on Monday to inform her what's going on, and to continue taking the pain medicine from the hospital with some 600 milligram ibuprofen, and also the antibiotics that was given to me, to continue the antibiotics. So what happened was an abscess ended up popping through to drain whatever pus was missed cleaning out my tooth. I know, TMI, so disgusting. And I called out of work because I was in excruciating pain. So I was home for a couple days, about 3 days, you guys. And then I finally got in touch with my dentist's office, and she prescribed me a stronger antibiotic for the duration of, taking the antibiotics. Thank God. And so I was sitting pretty with those pain pills, though. I was on cloud 9 for 3 days, you guys. I was doing great. But anyways, so yeah. So now I was having problems with the tooth that's above one of the teeth that I already had treated. Some pinching, and they took x-rays, and they found there was some stuff missing that they didn't do to the tooth correctly. Most likely I have another infection, which was really sucky. And so they're going to go in and do yet another retreat. I am very scared to have another retreat done, because if the ending result is anything like the second tooth, what I just went through, I'm not going to be a happy camper. So henceforth, this is why I took 2 days off from work. The day I'm getting my tooth done, and I took a personal day the following day, just in case I woke up early in the morning and I was in pain again and I had to go to the emergency room. So that's that. That's that, you guys. That's what happened with my my teeth. And that's why I'm taking 2 days off of work. I think it's next weekend to have this procedure done and whatnot. And so yeah, that's that. Anyways, let's move on. We're done coloring the vine. Look how shiny it is. I actually want to add more glitter and shine. She does have some earrings in that we could do, or her clothes, or her buttons, or this frilly stuff right here. Maybe I should do gel pens last, because they take forever to dry. I want to do her eyebrows. I'm going to do them black, obviously, to match her hair, because why not? I'm just going to make the pencil super sharp. And let's see. I don't know if I just color in every single one. I know there's a certain look to these eyebrows, but we may have to just deal with them looking just like a straight bold color, because I don't want to do shading and stuff. Yeah. I don't know what color I'm going to make her skin. I haven't decided that yet. We could make her green and make her a cute wicked witch. That would be cool. Or make her... No, I wouldn't make her pink. That's not very Halloween-y. Let's do her... I want to do her lips. And I want to make them bright red. I want to make them red. So what's everybody been working on? What you guys been doing? I've been doing much of anything. I'm actually working on a Row Life miniature model. That's my new project that I'm working on. It's coming together very swimmingly. I'm almost done with it, as a matter of fact. I just have to make a couple more things and then glue everything into place, and we should be done. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, sorry, now that I'm really starting to color with pencils here. Sorry if the boat rocks my phone, because I'm coloring pretty hard. Let's give her some lip liner here, huh? Yeah. And you're thinking, like, but we don't put lip liner in the middle. No, we don't. Some people do. Hey, some people do. And if you're curious what pencils, if you're just joining me and you didn't see the last whip in chat, because I'm using the same setup as the last whipping chat aside from the gel pens. I'm using Caran d'Ache luminous pencils, which I wasn't able to inform you guys last time. Last time I wanted to tell you guys where I got my singles. I guess you call it open stock. or I just call them singles. I didn't buy them as a pack. I bought it, you know, like one red, one orange. I bought them singles and paid like $2-3 a pencil. Ouch. Yeah, probably like 2 and some change a pencil. My luminous pencils and my gold Faber-Castells. I also bought these loose from Blick. Yes, it's a website called Blick. And they sell like open stock of really good color pencils and stuff. So yeah. What color do I want to do her eyes? What color? What color? What color? What color? How about orange yellow like a cat? We could. Or green. A little greeny yellow. Yeah, let's do a little green and yellow. I could do something really pretty like purple. I feel like I should, but I'm not. I'm going to try this out because I really want to use my luminous pencils as much as humanly possible. They're really, really nice. I mean, normally I'm a Prisma girl all the way since like 1986. Since the womb, I've always in my heart been a Prisma girl. I love Prisma pencils. But now that I've discovered luminous through the coloring community, it's like a newfound love, you guys. Newfound love. And, you know, T, my buddy T here on YouTube, check her channel out, T's World of Adult Coloring. She does some awesome coloring. She also does diamond paintings, and she does miniature models, and I think she does oh, what do you call it, junk journals, but I don't think she does those on her. I've never seen her do those on her channel, at least not yet. But yeah, she does a little, she's like my channel. She does a little bit of everything. She's a jack of all trades. Hi, T. I know she usually watches my videos. So hey, T. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes. She was telling me that like the entire set of luminous pencils is like $400. So it's a lot of effing money, you guys. It's a lot of money for luminous pencils. I would, even though they're $400, I would love to save my pretty pennies and put them away and buy them one day. Most definitely. I would like to buy the set one day. Do I have a brown? Like a dark brown? I think right here. I'm going to make her freckles dark brown. I don't want to make them black, and then she has all this black on her face. Okay. I haven't decided about the skin yet. Don't want to make her light skinned or brown skinned or somewhere in between did. I haven't decided yet. I could save the skin for last, but I kind of want to get it over with. Do I want to make her a brown girl? Do I have, well, first of all, do I have any luminous pencils in brown? I think I want to make her brown. Tell me I didn't buy any luminous pencils in brown. Oh my god, I didn't. I got Prismas. Could use my Prismas. And luckily I have Prismas on my desk over here. Let's see what color browns we got. We got a whole slew of browns. I got a lot of browns. I think I have the whole collection of Prismas already. I like this. I like this brown for her. This one's really nice. Maybe I'll go with the lighter. I don't know. Let's it's so difficult. What color is this brown? Maybe we can use both. Let's start with her neck first. I'm not gonna press hard. I don't want to make, I don't want to burnish her skin. I don't know. Don't ask me why I don't. I do. I secretly do. I want to just burnish the hell out of this and make it really bold, but since I'm undecided on everything right now, we'll just color lightly first and then go from there. So what else is new, guys? Nothing else is new with me so far. Nothing is new. I had work today 6 to 10. I have work tomorrow 6 to 2:30, and then I also have work Tuesday, Wednesday 6 to 2:30, and then I am off on Thursday. And then so maybe hopefully I can make a video for you guys on Thursday when I'm off. That would be something. I would really like to go out to Michael's on Thursday and check it out. I haven't been to Michael's in quite some time. Ooh, this black is bleeding into my pencil. I'm sorry the camera's rocking, you guys. I didn't do a different setup today, and that's just the way it is. Sorry. I think I'm gonna burnish it. I think that's the word. Burnishing. I think that's what T told me. It's called burnishing when you press really hard, make it bold. Because I don't want her having like white mixed in with the brown. Do a little bit of shading here. So I decided to make a video today because you probably guys are thinking, oh, Julio must not be home. Yeah, Julio's not home. Him and the baby went out to their family's house, and his brother, Julio's brother, is having a barbecue today. Yes, I was invited because I know you probably are all asking, well, why didn't you go? I didn't want to go. I'm tired. I fucking work for a living. I just love how people can barbecue with a work day coming up. And I know they'll all be drinking, and I don't feel like being around all that right now. I really hope Julio makes some good choices and he doesn't drink, because I'm in no mood for it when he comes home. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, you guys. Okay, let's take a chance. I'm going to color a little bit darker. Well, a whole lot darker. Maybe one of these days I'll finish the damn diamond painting Ocean Breeze that I've been only working on with you guys forever. This is the longest a 40 by 50 has taken me. I normally don't take forever to do 40 by 50s. I'm usually done with them within a week to a month max. What can I say? I can't say that I fell out of love with diamond painting. Diamond painting will always have a special place in my heart. But I'm burnt out from it. I'm kind of sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little sick of it. I know what I'm going to do. I feel bad that the camera is shaking. I'm going to stop the video, restart the video, but I'm going to just reposition the camera. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, folks, I'm back. It's been like 2 minutes for you, 20 seconds for you, and a minute for me. So, I repositioned the camera, so there should be hardly or very to little or none shaking. Unless I'm shaking the table and you see the table shaking. That should be the only shaking you see. So I was off to, I was telling you guys I was gifted this book for Christmas in July group. And I was also gifted another book. It's the Alice in Wonderland mythographic book, I believe it is. And I already picked out a page I want to work in it with. I'm just going to color over these freckles again with a darker pencil. Hey, Boo! My ferret just, my baby boy, my white guy, just woke up from a nap and he's coming running to Mom. I know he's probably looking to get held and stuff, but Mom's doing a video. I could hold him in color, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm trying to not spoil him as much. He's very, very, very spoiled ferret. This pencil sharpener I'm using was gifted to me by T. I believe by T. There's no name brand to it. There's no brand or anything on it. I think it's just, a little generic pencil sharpener. And I love this thing more than my Prisma pencil sharpener, which I paid a pretty penny for. Isn't that strange? And this pencil sharpener was probably way cheaper than my Prisma one. And I love it. I love it. So thanks, girl. Thanks, T. Just blowing the dust off. When I want to burnish a color onto the page, and I really want to go bold and dark with the color, I feel like my Prismas is where it's at because they're so soft. It's like little to no effort with them, pressing down with them. And they color almost just about even. There's always going to be streaks and lines. I mean, but yeah. Just getting into these little nooks and crannies. Of course, every time I hit the black, like I hit a piece of her hair, it smudges into the brown, so less than perfect. Let's do her ear over here. Oops, went outside the lines. Let me get her neck one more time. Oh, he surprised me. He woke up from a nap and he went to his cage, and now he's curling up in his cage to take another nap. Okay, now I need the black. Color in her nostrils so she doesn't look funny. And I'm actually going to add a little black to her freckles. I know freckles aren't really black. They're technically brown, but you know, this is my book. I'm going to do as I please with my book. I'm going to darken up her eyelashes just a little bit. Just a little bit, and the creases in her eyes. So they're a little bit more prominent because they kind of blurred out with the I probably might outline her eyes a little bit. I'm going to really sharpen the pencil. I'm going to outline her eyes a little bit, make her look like she's got some eyeliner on. Okay, let's do this. I gave her some eyeliner. Cool. And darken a little bit some of these little lines that Hannah made in the book. Outline her nose a little bit more. Whoops, fucked up. And so today was a town near my house called Metuchen. It was their street fair. I'm really sad I missed it. I usually go, but I usually don't work like a damn dog either, where I'm able to have a life. That's what I'm finding most difficult, is able to have an effing life, even though I'm working. It really sucks. It really, really does. And these pumpkins, they have little faces. Do I want to make the yellow like they're glowing, or black, or the traditional black? I think I'm going to go black to match her. So I have no clue. I mean, I've been trying to catch up on YouTube videos and stuff like that. Of my dear friends and favorite YouTubers and stuff like that. I'm trying to catch up on everybody's videos because in my depression, I really haven't been doing any of that either. I've been really non-existent in life. I really hate to say it, you guys. But ooh, I'm shaking the camera with my foot. But yeah, I don't know. Is there any drama going on? Is there anything? I have nothing to really rant about as far as crafting community, because I don't know anything that's really going on. I'm going to grab my gel pens, my Langos. I think the glitter. Yeah, not the matte ones. I'm going to grab the glitter ones, and I'm going to color in her dress. Yeah. I know this is like Halloween and everything. Sometimes I wish the illustrator would put like at least one example. I know it's a coloring book, and you're supposed to use your own creativity to color the pages in. I get it. But this is why I love color by numbers so much. It takes the guesswork out. What color do I do next? What color do I do next? In these coloring books, sometimes it's easy for me to imagine what the page should look like. But for this one, considering that even Halloween is one of my most favorite holidays, I don't know what to do. I mean, I could look up a Halloween palette, color wheel, or I can use the color wheel that I used in the last one that I did, my buddy color with tea. So maybe let me go get that one. Grains of Gold, I believe it was, you guys. Me and her used a Halloween, a fall color palette there. We did. Okay, and this is what I did. I did her hair orange and black. See, I'm real original, right? I did her hair black in this one too. And I guess it looks like there was some blue and purple and gray or silver. So we can do blue and purple. Or a teal. We can do teal and purple. Let's see what we got with the Langos here. I want something really, really pretty. Nothing that's really nice. We have some really pretty colors and like colors that I haven't even used yet. That's nice. That's super green. What color is this? Is this more blue? Oh, yes. Sorry, my arm is in the camera, you guys. And where are my purples here? In the back. Do we have a nice purpley glitter color? We got a couple to choose from. That's our true grape color. I like that. Maybe we can use a little lighter purple to alternate with. I'm gonna alternate colors, I think. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing, but I just don't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna start over here. So anyways, nothing else is going on. Just worked early this morning. I really didn't want to get out of the bed this morning. I was super comfortable. I was really, really tired last night. Even though I took a couple naps yesterday, laying around the house, waiting for Julio to get home. What else can I say? Whoops, the camera. What else can I say? You know, I didn't do much of anything yesterday. I was watch TV and stuff. Oh God, is this pen messing up on me? Why is this pen messing up on me? It's unused. There we go. I was gonna say, well, I haven't colored in so long that now my pens are drying up on me and I've never even used them. I mean, I've used them, but I haven't used every single color. There's some colors that are untouched. Most definitely. I would figure it would be connected to this. So this would be the same color. Anyways, so T was telling me about a new, she sent me a website to a new to her diamond painting company, and it's new to me also. I would tell you what it is, but it's on my phone. I'm using my phone to record. So my apologies. My apologies. Let's use this awesome purple. I really haven't used these gel pens like I thought I did. Why are they acting funny? Maybe it's the paper. It is so glittery. It is so pretty. But I also love my matte acrylic gel pens. But I use those mainly for color by number books. Which I have a feeling another page from Color by Numbers is coming up. I think I want to do another Care Bears page with T. Let's see. I know I think she's a little, She's behind. She forgot. I showed you the grains of gold picture the other day, guys, and she forgot that was a buddy color of ours. I forgot that was a buddy color of ours. Sometimes I finish pages so quick and then I just put them away and I wait to show her the picture until she finishes. Especially with the Care Bears coloring book, it's when I choose a page or when she chooses a page, it's a surprise for her. It's not a surprise for me because I cheat and look at the back of the book to see what the picture looks like. So I can compare colors when picking out my colors on the color list. So I cheat and I already know what the page looks like. No surprises here. I don't like any surprises with my coloring, my color by number books. But yeah, so I don't send her my finished page until she finishes hers, so she can be surprised and see what mystery page she got that we picked out together, or I picked out, or she picked out. But yeah, I have so many color by number books, guys. I have a nice little collection going on, and I really need to be. I said that a couple of them would be my project books that I would want to finish by the end of the year, like my Smurfs book. I was on a real roll with those. I was doing really good with them. But for some strange reason, I just stopped coloring in them because a lot of them became double page spreads and I wasn't ready to work on the double page spreads. Let's see. This grapey color has some blue glitter in it, so it kind of like coincides and matches the blue glitter I'm doing on her lace. It's really pretty. I think I haven't done a cloud background in quite some time, or a bubble background with my distressed inks. So maybe I'll do a distressed ink background with her. Just trying to keep my hand out of the way so I don't smudge anything. Once you smudge this, it's the end of the world. There's no erasing it with an eraser. I've done that before. I've ran my hand over wet gel pen and smudged it on the coloring page. I completely ruined the whole project. It was ruined. There was no coming back from that. There was just no coming back from that smudge. I don't know. I feel like just a tad bit, not a whole bunch, but I feel like I've been getting a little bit coloring mojo back and crafting mojo. I feel like I've been getting a little bit back at a time. I just need to find a perfect work balance, like work-life balance. You know what I'm saying? Balancing out being at work and then being able to come home and craft or do whatever. Or I need to strategically plan days off or something. I need to do something because I don't like that my crafts are sitting here and, you know, they're not being used. Spend all this money and all this coloring stuff and miniatures, miniature houses and nails and makeup and diamond paintings and crochet and yarn and oh, and don't forget the new projects. Right before all this depression started, I was doing paint by numbers, latch hooking. I was doing a lot of different stuff. I was on a roll, you guys. But it just, maybe I overdid it. Maybe I crashed and burned. You know, it happens. It happens. Maybe I crashed and burned pretty hard. And then the depression kicked in, and then work kicked in, and it was just everything all at once. Who knows? Oh my God, her dress is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I want to do her earrings in silver or gold, most definitely. I got to see which one of my gel pens looks the best. Now, what do we color the base of the dress in? I don't know. Maybe we can do a lavender color. Maybe. No pink. Because I don't automatically want to go to pink. No pink, you guys. Or do I do it in pencil? That's a toughie. That's a tough one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know. I have a nice lavender pencil I can do, and then it would look, you know, like a bold color. Let's see. Let's find it. This is a really pretty purple. This one. This is Prisma Orchid. Or do you do a whole nother color altogether? I can't do green because there's green surrounding her already. I don't know. Let's give it a go. What do we have to lose? Yeah. There was no planning this page out. Sometimes I like to plan my pages out. Color scheme, or, you know, as soon as I look at it, I just know, like, oh, she's going to be in a pink dress, and it's going to be monochromatic pinks with blacks and purples, and yeah. But there was no planning this one out. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to color the page. See, at least when I color in pencil, the little fine lines that Hannah Carlson put in for detail show through. When you use gel pen, it's like covering all of it up. So I don't know. I really want to get the Camilla de Erico Monsters, Myths and Monsters, or Monsters and Myths book, coloring book. Maybe this payday I'll buy it for myself. Instead of whatever I've been doing lately with my money, instead of doing that with my money, I'll buy a couple things. Yeah. I think this purple is working out very, very nice. No regrets, no regrets. So what projects have you guys been working on so far? Anything good? Anything interesting? Or are you just trying to finish up those whips, those 9 million whips you got sitting in your closet? Don't be like me. Don't have 9 million whips. I got a ton. Not coloring whips per se. I only have, I think my coloring whips I can count on one hand. I believe so. But diamond painting whips, I think I can count them on 2 hands. And crochet whips, I would probably need 3 or 4 hands. See where this is going? It's absolutely ludicrous. It really is. I have a lot of, sorry you guys. Yeah, I have a lot of whips. Latch hooking, I don't have any whips. I didn't start anything new. I got a bunch of new pillows to work on. Latch hook pillows. But I hadn't, when I got them in the mail, I didn't start any of them. I think I want a new, no. Sorry, hiccups. So I was talking with my grandmother the other day about my upcoming surgery in January, and I'm starting to change my mind about some of it. Not all of it, but some of it, alongside her opinion. She thinks that I should totally skip the bypass. You know, converting my sleeve into a bypass. And just concentrate on getting my hernia repaired, because that's what's causing me the most pain right now. And the most problems, if you get what I'm saying. You know, why have a double surgery and have all that done when I may not even need it? See, if I have the bypass, I'll be able to come off the weight loss shots, hopefully for the rest of my life. I won't have any issues. If I don't have the bypass, I may have to save my pretty pennies, because I may have to be on the shot, because I really don't think I'm gonna lose really much weight with just getting hernia repaired. They told me I might lose a couple pounds with getting my hernia repaired, but the 20-30 pounds I was looking to lose, that I've been looking to lose for the past 2 years, I probably wouldn't lose it. So there's that. So I don't know what to think, but I am leaning towards just hernia repair. And no bypass. I'm supposed to get the bypass to fix the GERD problem. You know what GERD is? Look it up. You have Google. But it's gastrointestinal reflux disease. Look it up. It's acid reflux in a nutshell. But why do I call it GERD? Because that's what it's called when you get it constantly. The bypass would fix the problem of the reflux permanently. But I'm also on a pill that kind of fixed it also. And I am kind of okay now being on that pill, if I had to, for the rest of my life, to keep it at bay. You know what I'm saying? Do I color here purple too? Because this would be sleeve, wouldn't it? sleeve and shirt. Just saying. And what color do I color her buttons? Blue? Maybe another blue would look nice, or teal, or whatever color I was going for. Question is, do I color here purple? I don't know. I don't know. I know I should probably color in here purple. All this lace. So tonight for dinner we're having Panera. I don't know if you guys have a Panera in your state where you live, but it's a soup and salad and sandwich place. It's probably one of the healthier places you can eat at if you're gonna eat fast food for the night. Get my gist? I usually get the same thing when I go there. I get a Fuji apple chicken salad, grilled chicken salad, and a half, which is a small portion, and I get a cup of creamy tomato soup. It's delicious, you guys. And I save the soup for later, and I eat the salad first so it doesn't wilt on me. In case you're wondering, yes, I decided to color this purple. I'm just making the decision that it is shirt in the background over here. Is it shirt everywhere? No, I could go crazy, you know, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna. Just this little area. See, it's my desk that shakes. You can probably see me shaking. I'm not shaking. It's the desk that shakes. But yeah. So yeah, we're having soup and salads for dinner now that Julio's out of the house. My grandma doesn't have to spend money on getting him an expensive sandwich or something like we always do. We're just getting soups and salads for dinner. Okay, I think that's it for the purple. What color do we do the buttons? What color do we do the spots? No, we're not doing pink. I know some of you may be like, pink, pink, pink. No, we're not doing pink. Let's see what this is. It's like almost the same blue. How about more? Yeah. This tealish blue-green. I think I'm going to work after this video. I'm going to work on my miniature some more. Oh. This is why I love gel pens. They get in the little tiny spots. And I think I'm going to make her buttons the same color. we'll make the thread a dark purple. No. I'll figure it out. Usually the thread is the same color as the button, to be exact. If we really want to be technical about it, you make your thread, if you're going to be matchy, you make your thread the same color as your button, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I want to put a hint of something, maybe a hint of lime green. Like boom. Yes. Let's see. Just a little hit. Maybe she's trying to be a little extra. You know? Maybe. I have all these colors that are out of... Put my colors back. Okay. Letting this dry. Let's see if we can find a gold or a silver. I think silver might be too close to the hair. I think gold would go good with the oranges. Let's see, do we have a gold here? These kind of look brown. We got this. We got this. That's orange. Oh, okay. I have picked a color. Very yellow gold. At least because it's yellow, you can still see all the black lines and details in the earrings. I also got a new book, Lulu Mayo's Dragons. But have I colored a page in it yet? Not just yet. Now, I have to get a brown. This is glitter. Oh, it is glitter and it's brown. Do I have any more glittery brown pens? I do. Let's see what we got here. That's nice. I'm going to use this one. This color. The cap looks much lighter than when it's giving, you know. Whoops. So officially as of today, I'm down to 172 pounds again. Yay. I'm almost out of the 170s, back in the 160s where I belong. Really, really happy about that. Really, really happy. Now, if I can manage to get down to 150, 140, that would be superb. Superbalicious. Now, there are these little colorful dots here. Do I do them in glitter or do I pick a Lango matte acrylic pen, gel pen to color them in? I don't have that many. I never got the big set. For some strange reason, I never got the big set of Lango acrylic gel pens. I never got the full whatever set it is. How about this color? Yeah, we're going to go with this color. This color. Hopefully this is dry. I'm like coloring over the black, not by choice. Just because I'm a tidbit sloppy. Oh, I forgot about these pens. These pens are the ones that you have to press down to get the ink flow to go. Oh, I missed a spot. I missed the tidbitty spot. Oh, I like that blue with it. Where's that green? Excuse me. I don't know if this is the right green, but no, it's not. One's gonna look off than the rest. Oh well. So, I mean, other than background, she's pretty much finished. Yeah, she's done, you guys. Maybe I should have done green for the stems instead. Oh well, she's done. Do I sit here and try to do a background with you guys? I can while I have you here. You guys are probably saying, yes, yes, do the background, do the background. I have to go look. So I pulled my distress inks. Believe it or not, I've never used them. I was telling you guys for some strange reason I use distress inks when making a cloud background, but I have not done that. What I have done is use gel crayons. Yes, here's my cloud stencil. Let me just clean it off a little bit. It's very well loved. I hope my distress inks aren't dried out. These are the Jim Holtz distress ink. This is Lilac, Speckled Egg, and Victorian Velvet. Ooh, looks kind of dry. Oh, it's not dried out. It's not dried out. Oh, it's working. Okay, let's give it a go. Eh? I've never used distress inks to make a cloud background before, you guys. But it's certainly pretty. I should have done an orangey background. I should have just whipped out the gel crayons, but I didn't. So my apologies. So this is not really going to be matchy, but you know, who gives a dim a damn. Let's try speckled egg. This is definitely new to me, working with distressed inks. So this is your first, if you're watching this, you are a witness that this is the first time I'm using distressed inks, even though I have them in my collection. Isn't that funny? And we got lilac, so let's try a little bit of lilac too, huh? I think it's kind of dried out, the lilac. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's try it here. I'm getting it on other pages. Christ. And here. I don't know what I just did right there, but I did it. Let's add some more pink. I actually like these. I gotta get more of these. Coloring over her hair, but I just don't give two shits. Okay, kind of fixed it. I think it's beautiful. I just love this cloud background. What an investment this is. Very good investment. Distressed inks and and cloud stencil. I hate to tell you how long it took me to find this cloud stencil. I'm watching everybody else around me use a cloud stencil, and I couldn't find it for the life of me, even though they clearly said it was on Amazon. And just a little bit more. How about some of the lilac? And then, so we'll have two of each color. I like doing the cloud backgrounds in the Hannah Carlson books with the portraits. There we go. Let me wipe off my stencil. I should do this in the little pumpkin background, but so here. Now we have a finished page. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Not bad. It looks so much better with a background on it. Yeah, I love it. So I guess that's it for today. We should put a cloud background on here. I only really like it for the portraits and stuff. But anyways, thank you for joining me in today's video. I really hoped you enjoyed your time here today, you guys. Let me just cover my distress ink so they don't dry out on me. Anyways, so if you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified of any new content I upload. If you are returning, thank you for returning and joining me in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed your time here today. Hit the hype button if you feel that this video is worth hyping. Help me get a little bit further out into the algorithm and get my videos out there so other people can see them that haven't seen this channel yet. Maybe we can get some new friends, you guys. Yeah. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Today's Sunday. Have a wonderful week coming up. Wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.